York Jets. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys are struggling. 1-4 to begin this year. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from East Rutherford. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns and a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 33 yards. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now, faking the give. He'll step up and run. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Jets are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Throwing on third down is May. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. 3rd and 10.
Complete to Brees Hall. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Set to kick off.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They're an early hold, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
On play action, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Complete to Stephon Diggs.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. Room to run past midfield. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 36-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Jets first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. 3rd and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Romo's kick is good. And the Jets stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And they'd love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man to Mario Douglas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Now May. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Off the play fake, it's May. And that's over everybody, out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal, New England.
To throw is May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Throwing now is May. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. May going to look to throw. Look wide, get this one complete, and this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. Oh, a loose football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, His confidence is not far behind, and I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
To throw now, May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. May gonna hold on to this one. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's up to 27.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. At Extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. Second down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. He was defended by Marcus Jones.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots 42.
Back to the air one more time. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now, a deep shot for Allen, and that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
35-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. Airing one out for Bourne. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Nashville, the Titans at home to take on Miami. And here's Jalen Waddle. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Dolphins get just their 2nd win of the season. They improve to 2-4. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Houston Texans. And this is the tight end, Harold Fannin. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Browns, looking to get back to 500 in the early part of the season, they've got the lead at the half. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the New York Giants. And this is Jackson Dart. Everything's going his way so far, one of 3 first-half touchdown passes. This one is at halftime, and it's the Giants trying to avoid a 1-5 start. They have the lead here at the half. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots first down.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Complete to Henderson. From the 43, it's second and 3.
Brings up second and 4. The 43-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll go play action with May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
2 yards.
They get 22 yards there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Third, they need 8.
Brings up third down and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force the fourth down.
For the Patriots field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They'll look to throw.
38-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 9.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. From 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once more, it's Anderson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Try the right side with Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
42-yard line.
A run here with Hall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Wilson. Incomplete. He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Shotgun snap. And a give to Hall. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
That's a gain of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's 3rd and 2.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's
Now, May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On the return is Jones. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run it down. the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
27. Patriots 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run. It's Henderson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. A very quick throw there, but it's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. May to throw on 2nd down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Patriots ready for the punt. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Hall. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Jets.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Jennings on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Another run here with Hall. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And the defense can't Well, up the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Third and 2.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
34. Patriots 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
At the 31-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second
Up
and
the middle,
6.
it's Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's Ned. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
Throwing is May. This one complete to Bourne. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll go play action with May. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. This one banged away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. May to the air once more. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing on third down is May. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. New England going to take their second time out, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
A gain of 9 yards.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Again, here's Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 3. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
That's another Jets first down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the